Shop stewards play pivotal roles in a unionized workplace. They are responsible for ensuring that the workers are protected and management adheres to the terms of its collective bargaining agreement. It's upon this background that Amalgamated Transport and Gender Workers Union, in partnership with Frederick Elbert Stiftung, initiated a training course that examines the role of stewardship in the places of work. The 3-day training attracted over 50 participants from 5 security companies. The national chairman, Amalgamated Transport and Gender Workers Union, Dennis Oloro, says the increasing development in industrial planning and collective bargaining calls for greater degree of union involvement at workplaces.
My name is Dennis Oloro, the national chairman, Amalgamated Transport and Gender Workers Union. We started a workshop to train the shop stewards who are our leaders in private security, a total of 6 security groups. We have ISS, G4S, SGA, Tight Security, Securex, KK.
The training conducted at Uganda Electricity and Allied Workers Union Training Center in Jinja City aimed at equipping the shop stewards with skills and knowledge to enable them understand their role and key responsibilities.
The main focus is to empower them, provide them with the necessary skills to represent the workers. The focus is on organizing, collective bargaining, so that they can improve the conditions and terms of service. We have done this in collaboration and partnership with FES, who have been very present here.
Mr. Oloro noted that a gender-sensitive approach is critical for ensuring effective security service, delivery and responsiveness to unique women needs.
We've done restructuring in ATGWU to ensure proper representation of security. We have 3 key officers in the new structure with security background. That's the Deputy General Secretary, Sister Jane Ato. We have the organizing secretary, Brother Alfred. Then we have added additional position of assistant organizing secretary, Sister Alu. In our structures, we ensure security is represented in the National Executive Board, where we have co-opted and we have 3 members. They are also part of the Council of Trustees and in the ventures that ATGWU is. So security is at the heart of our operations. We are also activating our participation in the international wing for that is UNI, which captures security and general workers that we represent, so that their voices and issue security cut across.
Stephen Abima is the General Secretary, Amalgamated Transport and Gender Workers Union.
I'm called Abima Stephen, the General Secretary of Amalgamated Transport and Gender Workers Union. Today, we are here at Electricity Union organizing a training for shop stewards of private security companies. We have 6 private security companies that are members of the union. That is KK Security, SGA, G4S, Securex, Industrial Security Services, and the Tight Security. We are training the shop stewards so that we are building their capacity to handle workers' issues. Workers have issues at work and they need representation. And these shop stewards are the representatives of the workers who link the workers to the union and to management. So we are building their capacity in terms of grievance handling, collective bargaining, organizing and recruitment, and decent work. We want to empower them so that they can be able to have negotiations with the employers on workers' issues, so that they can also address workers' issues at workplace, issues to do with employment. Employment is a challenge to all the workers in this country, particularly the private security guards who are paid very little salary, between 150 to 200. and this salary may not be enough to address all their demands. So it is the workers' representatives whom we are training who give us information that can be used for better negotiations. And they also have other challenges which we need to look at. For instance, the issues of getting terminal benefits, the issues of compensation in terms of injuries. We need to work on that because insurances have to cover all these expenses on behalf of the management. So the procedures for which they are supposed to get this coverage from the insurance companies also needs guidance from the union. And they also have issues of NSSF. Many of the NSSF are not remitted to their accounts. So it becomes necessary that we prepare these people to understand that NSSF is an obligation which employer has to meet, and it is their money which they can use during retirement. So, plus many other challenges, but it's very important that we keep that skill, that knowledge, to see how to approach issues with management and procedures, how issues can be handled amicably. It's part of the industrial relations we are supposed to do as a union because we're involved in a bipartite arrangement. So in that regard, the workers need, the stewards need skills which they should use to address workers' issues at workplace. In case the general secretary is not there, the organizing secretaries are not there, the stewards can represent the workers and let us know at a later time when the matters have gone beyond their level.
Amalgamated Transport and Gender Workers Union Women Committee Chairperson Ikoro Emily highlighted the challenges being faced by women workers in the security sector.
My name is Ikoro Emily. I'm a Chief Steward in KK Gadaworld, representing workers of KK in the union. The union I'm representing is Amalgamated Transport and General Workers Union, and I'm the Chairperson, Women Committee and Women Representative at the board. I am here to highlight the challenges women face, special challenges women face in private security industry. They face challenge of sexual harassment, whereby their supervisors don't really deploy before sleeping with the female workers. Then secondly, they face a challenge of discrimination, whereby women are not promoted in certain positions, and also this involves age, it involves tribalism, it involves nepotism, and many others. They also face a challenge of lack of mentorship. In private security, female workers are not always mentored about leadership skills and communication. Of course, mentorship is how to bring someone through what he does not know. Then they also face a challenge of long working hours. They find a woman who is a mother, a wife, abandons her home from morning 6:30 a.m. and comes back in the evening up to 7. So they don't. The female workers don't really have time for their families. So the female workers also have a challenge of gender imbalances at the top management. Then there is also short period of maternity leave, whereby there are workers who just get 1 month of maternity leave, leaving their babies early, and they return for work. In today's training has also enabled me to acquire enough skills to be able to have negotiations with the management about the challenges addressed above. After this training, I'll also be able to bring in more women, more female workers into the union and sensitize them on their roles and rights at workplace in order to reduce some of these challenges they are facing.
Topics covered under the training include workplace safety and grievance handling, among others.